How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome back to Epic the Musical. We are now entering the Wisdom Saga, which I assume means that Athena's finally going to make her return. Athena is often depicted as an owl. Need I say any more? Dog, I've been preparing for this fit check for months, and you posers didn't even realize it. I've also heard that Telemachus, Odysseus' son, makes an appearance in this saga, so I have my little, princely-looking guy. The fit checks have been better, but regardless of apparel, I am incredibly excited for this saga, mainly because this has now just become a musical with no characters in it. There are no more characters in Epic the Musical. It's just Odysseus and everyone who hates him. Last video gave up his crew. Just gave him up. Gave him up like he was running a buy one, get 40 crewmen free promotion. So genuinely, legitimately, I have no idea where this musical can progress from here. I can't believe I'm only, pretty much halfway through. I don't know, maybe Odysseus is gonna start making some new friends for the sole purpose of sacrificing them to a god. He seems pretty addicted to it at this point. I'm waiting for Hermes to show up again and be like, "Ooh, Odysseus, time for you to return the Where'd all your men go? No more men. I ran out of men." You ran out of guys? You're not supposed to run out of guys. I ran out of them. I used them all up. Why, do you got any more? No, I don't have any more guys for you to use up. What does that even mean? I don't know. Gods keep showing up and being like, "Do you want to die?" And I'm like, "Not really." And they're like, "All right, well, let's work something out." How have you made it this far? By using up my guys, Hermes. Have you even been listening to me? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get into the thing already. Well, 7 years later, bitch, if you're still not in Ithaca, I'm gonna start to wonder if you're even trying to get home in the first place. I saw the maps. Apparently, a ride from Troy to Ithaca should only realistically take you about 6 days to complete. I understand that these aren't normal circumstances, but turning a 6-day trip into 12 to 19 years is fucking insane, and I think he's doing it on purpose. 5 days into their trip back home to Ithaca, Odysseus remembered he forgot to do his chores for the 30th time this month and was like, "Polites, my best friend, I can't believe the horrors I put you through over my own foolish arrogance. No more death. No longer will anyone have to suffer for my stupid mistakes. Ithaca is just 2 days away. I can practically see her on the horizon. And finally, I will be reunited with my beautiful love, Oh my god, I forgot to do the dishes before I left. Eurylochus, give me that bag. Give me that bag. I have to open it. I can't go back home.
It's just me, myself, and I, stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind.
Oh my god, is this Odysseus's angsty teenage son? Is this Odysseus's Octavia? I love how he's literally just Odysseus with a fuckboy jawline and earrings. He even sounds like an edgier Jorge.
I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. And no idea if you're dead or just too far.
This dude looks like the inventor of the beanie and the concept of boys crying. I don't think this is actually to the tune of Full Speed Ahead, but for some reason it really reminds me of it. And there's something really cool about that. It's cool that he's singing a song about being stuck at home and frustrated, maybe to the tune of a song about excitedly exploring the unknown.
Give me sirens and a cyclops, give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Alright, Moana, pop off. God, it's like Jorge lowered a blank notebook into the bowels of Tumblr and then wrote this guy based on whatever feral carvings were scratched into it when he reeled it back up.
The minutes are even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Oh, bust it down for us, Telemachus! I really expected him to just launch into the most Lin-Manuel Miranda verse you've ever fucking heard. I'm Telemachus, and let me tell you this. You can Telemachus my ass if you think I won't be like Odysseus.
There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my
Penelope? More like, help, I can't see through your radiant beauty. Is Hestia stoking the hearth too much, or is it just Penelope's existence? Because it definitely got hotter in here. Obviously, I'm joking. Hestia would never improperly temper a room. She is the goddess of cozy, and I am so sorry that I ever implied that she could be anything less than perfect. You know what, though? I get the hype. 19 years is the minimum amount of time I would wait to ever see her again. God, look at her. This is the most beautiful,
but she is standing tall,
man I have ever seen. Oh my god, leave your husband for this guy. I didn't know Darius from the Owl House was in this. Your husband has been gone for 20 years on a 6-day voyage. How have you not remarried to this guy? This guy looks like Scar from The Lion King got turned into a hot little anime boy. Disney is literally doing that exact premise this October, and this guy is still hotter.
and I would fight them if I was half as strong as you.
I feel like Telemachus has one of the same issues that I have with Octavia from Hell of a Boss, at least so far, and that's that his whole character is completely tied to a different character. Like, obviously, growing up in ancient Greece without a father is going to deeply affect somebody, especially when that person's father is the king of ancient Greece. But it'd be so cool if we were introduced to Telemachus while he was doing something that's, like, completely his own unique thing. Training in an arena, studying politics, hanging out with his mom, and doing like being an artist or something. Something other than just missing his father. Like, we do get a sense of his personality. He is like Moana, he doesn't want to be stuck in Greece. He wants to adventure. He wants to explore like his father. But it's just an issue I have with, like, a lot of, like, children to the protagonist characters, which is that they often just feel like an accessory to the protagonist. Again, I've known him for 1 minute and 45 seconds. These are just my initial impressions of him.
Somebody help me, come and give me the strength.
Oh, that's cool. I like that Athena's watching over him.
Fight the heartbeats and chimeras, the minutes are even Sarah's. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Despite everything I just said, this is very cute. All of that was adorable. I love the little Rugrats piano playing over the chorus. He's so much softer than I thought he would be upon first seeing him. I really thought he was gonna be like an edgy emo boy, but golly, is he cute.
I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny and
Boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
No, please. Please don't do this. Please, I publicly simped for you.
Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her?
Hey, Apollo! What happened, buddy? You just thought now would be a great time to turn me into an awful judge of character? Now, when I am at my simpiest?
don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
Guards, kill this man. Telemachus is like the Prince of Ithaca, right? And Penelope is like the Queen Regent of Ithaca? Why isn't this guy being pulled apart by 5 different horses right now? The 5th horse is for his cock! Also, hey, Telemachus, that was arguably the tamest thing he said about your mother. The second part was way darker than I thought this musical was ever willing to get.
What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign.
Oh, Telemachus rolled a nat 1 on his intimidation check. Nice job, buddy. Wow, I can't believe how poorly he handled that. Like, at least try to hit the guy, right?
If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
Oh, never mind. Put up your duke, Scar. I was way off about his intention. I thought he was literally begging someone to step in and help him. Can you blame me, though? The tone of his singing voice didn't really scream, I'm about to hit this guy.
Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then?
Okay. Look, I love a villain song, and I love a fight scene in a musical. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Epic has put together some hype compositions in the past. Mutiny is an incredibly hype fight song. I guess it makes sense that this one's less epic and more petty, considering this guy is literally just playing with Telemachus. I feel like I kind of want more percussion out of this song, and maybe like more voices in the chanting, like a more like booming chant. I don't know, I think it's that like the last song felt very Disney to me. It was a bop though. Like I think I was dancing to that song more than I've like danced in my seat to any other song in this musical. But with that last song being very Disney and this one being kind of like an oh shit, Telemachus is about to get his ass beat moment, I was hoping for something less Disney. And instead, I just kind of got, like, an extension of the previous. I don't know, though. Maybe this is, like, a fitting composition. Like, maybe the Wisdom Saga is just a more kind of Disney-esque sound. And, like, Jorge wants the saga to have a kind of, like, unified sound. He's definitely succeeded in making this saga feel like it takes place in a different location with different characters. You know, like it has a much different kind of ambiance. Ambiance maybe isn't the right word, but like vibe than the other sagas, while still obviously feeling like something that belongs in Epic the Musical.
You've made your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too.
Why have all the animators unanimously decided to make this guy the hottest character in the entire fucking musical? I don't want to simp for objectively the worst guy in the entire show.
I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could.
Like, relax with that, right? Is it just me? Is everybody else looking at this guy like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is the most 5 out of 10 man I've ever seen.
Since just for being good, so fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me.
Jesus Christ, it looked like he bit off 3 of his fingers just then.
Die, little wolf, die, don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf, fly, or because you had to try, little wolf, try.
Telemachus, please just give this guy your lunch money already. God, this is just a good old-fashioned Greek walloping, isn't it? This is a brutal fight.
Die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Need some help?
Oh god, this dude beat the fucking Athena into him. I love how Telemachus just unlocked his Athena. I didn't realize this shit was genetic. I also love how Athena's just standing there like, oh, I've been waiting a long time for this.
Cause I suggest you fight back.
I don't know how.
Uppercut him, now.
Whoa.
Oh, that's classic Athena right there. Everybody knows she's the boxing coach of the gods. This is also such a sick design for Athena. I love how scarred up she is. I love how she's an elf for some reason. She looks like what would happen if Zelda became an arcane character, doesn't she?
This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Oh, that is so sick.
Oh, quick thought by Athena. Just like my tea. That's why the Gilded Tiefling tea is called Quick Thought by Athena. I didn't know it was like a direct reference. All you gotta do is snort some of this tea and it makes time slow down. Ow! Oh, it didn't make my thoughts quick. It just made them hurt. All of my thoughts hurt. Ugh. Hermes, help! Ah! Damn it! Whatever, this is good a time as any for an ad. If you like Epic the Musical and Epic the Musical themed teas and Epic the Musical themed tea experiences, make sure you consider checking out the Gilded Tiefling. The Gilded Tiefling has 3 different Epic the Musical themed teas. Quick Thought by Athena, Holy Moly by Hermes, and Chimera's Call by Circe. But on top of that, they also offer what I like to call tea experiences, which are boxes containing 5 different little tea samplers. And I love these. These have become my favorite part of the week. Not only is the presentation, like, fucking fantastic, but trying out a new tea every day among the 10 that I have, I guess 13 counting the epic ones, is just so fun. It's such a blast. I don't know, that's like the type of weird niche little experience that I'm into. Like, I love inviting people over, being like, hey, I have 13 different teas. We're gonna try all of them tonight and then rank them. So far, Wizard's Tower is by far my favorite. In terms of the epic ones, Quick Thought by Athena is the fruitiest, and therefore the one I like the most. They're great. The presentation is fantastic. A lot of them come with edible glitter, so your tea will actually like sparkle and look gorgeous. It's so fun. Like, I know it's weird that I'm describing, like, how fun it is to drink these teas more than, like, how delicious it is, but I think the fun factor is the unique aspect that the Gilded Tiefling brings to tea. Anyone can send me tea, and I can say it tastes good. Whatever. This is like an activity I enjoy doing. If any of that sounds fun to you, make sure you consider checking out my affiliate link in the description below to check out the Gilded Tiefling for yourself. And now, on with the show.
One young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined.
What an immediate upgrade this song just received. Jorge is such Athena bias. Like, this is just further proof he gives all the best songs to Athena.
Fight, little wolf, fight. Show them that you've got some fight, little wolf, fight. Take advantage now and strike, little wolf, strike.
I like her reclaiming the term Little Wolf for Telemachus and turning what was an insult into a term of endearment. Like, that's really cool.
If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears.
I know this isn't what he means, but "we'll bring tears" makes it sound like he's gonna be the one crying, doesn't it? So, Penelope, you ready to choose a new man? It's not going to be you, Darius. Please! I'm so handsome!
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
She just snaps at him like, "Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid." I'm alone! Oh my god, what? Sorry. Oh my god, sorry. You look a lot like a guy who was really mean to me once.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through war, but he had his demons too.
It's sweet that she remembers Odysseus fondly despite their falling out. That's really interesting. I like that. That's very sweet.
And so I thought maybe if I'd made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all.
God, Athena Singer is so fucking good. Would it be silly for me to request that she play Odysseus in any future iterations of Epic? I love Jorge. And Odysseus is a man, but the more singing I can get from her, the better. Also, it's kind of cool that she regrets how she handled the fight. I feel like regret isn't an emotion you see from Greek gods very often. They're not really known for taking accountability for their actions. Also, what a complete swap these two characters have done. Athena's the gentle and remorseful one now, and Odysseus just 100%ed his crew sacrificing speedrun.
Could be that right, I could sleep at night.
Oh, dude, her voice is so good. This is also so sad. It's crazy how much this argument from 20 years ago has affected her. It's crazy how much this song is affecting me. How many points this is awarding Athena in my book.
I don't know what he's like, but my time with you has been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die.
God, the bar for the best day of your life is pretty low, isn't it? Today's been the best day of my life, Athena. And it's all thanks to you. You have 3 concussions and you're not even looking at me. Yeah, I can't see too good out of 2 of my eyes, but that's okay. So, all of your eyes? All of my eyes what? Who are you?
I don't think he'll mind. If not his friend, then mine. Maybe.
Why is Telemachus such a goddamn cutie? I've done a real 360 on Telemachus since I started this video. His introduction has been such a roller coaster for me. At first I thought he was gonna be an edgy little emo boy. And I was kind of into that. Then he kind of sort of turned into a Disney prince, and I wasn't into that. Now he's 100% a Disney prince, and I love it.
I know it's light, you'll find.
You're a good kid.
Thanks.
God, they're cute. Everything. What God, I didn't even know Epic could make me feel good. I didn't know that was in its realm of capabilities. I thought it could only make me feel neutral to awful. Is Epic just in its Disney era now? Is the trauma done? Have we peaked with the trauma at Thunderbringer? I feel like that would make sense. Losing 99% of the characters feels like peak trauma to me. I'm so hyped for this. I'm so ready for this cool, easy breezy wind down that is Epic's Disney era. That was a good time. I really liked Legendary. It was fun as hell. I want to be legendary. Who plays Telemachus? Miguel Veloso. I'm not saying it right. I was briefly worried that it was actually Jorge again. When he hits the high notes, he sounds a lot like Jorge. But this dude's so fun. He's great. Athena's singer is fucking phenomenal. And again, I say this a lot. I don't know I can't be like, oh my god, the way she hits those timbres is really, I don't know dick about music. I just know when she does the singies, it makes me go, wee! I just like it a lot. I haven't done an Epic watch through and felt good at the end of it. Maybe ever. With Open Arms was probably the closest I'd gotten, but it ends on such an ominous note that I'm gonna go pick a daisy now. I'm gonna go say hi to a bumblebee. I'm gonna go, feed a hummingbird out of the palm of my hand. I'm gonna go kiss a squirrel. I'm just in a good mood. I'm actually not gonna do any of that. I have a boxing lesson in 20 minutes, so really I'm just gonna get the fucking shit kicked out of me is what I'm gonna do. But you know what? For the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna enjoy this happy feeling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little light on jokes, I worry, but I just liked it. I just thought it was good. It was just a good time. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer where I live for now? I wrote down what you said to me, baby.